Okay, let's talk about posting to our feed. Just a reminder, that's going to be the images and videos that show up here as you're scrolling through. Don't forget a double tap as a like, or you can hit the heart in the bottom left-hand corner. So if you hit the plus button from the main feed page up at the top right, or if you're on your personal feed here, the plus in the top right, and then we're going to hit post. So select what image or video you would like to include. You can play with the levels here as far as like the color contrast, the intensity, clarity. You can add in frames. You don't always have to edit everything, but I'm just going to kind of walk through and show you what each little one does here. So just obviously brightness. You can alter just the highlights, the shadows. You can change the colors and the intensity of the colors of the shadows and highlights. I mean, you have a lot of editing options. So just playing around here, kind of showing you options. Vignette, gonna darken around the edges. Tilt shift is a good one because you can do radial or linear, make it bigger or smaller, but it's gonna hyper focus on the spot that you target. So that's pretty neat if you have something specific you want to highlight. So when you've got your photo all edited and ready to go, you're going to tap next. Go ahead and put in your caption. If you want to create more of like a blog style post, something that's got a little bit more information than just what's advertised in the photo, I'm just going to keep this short and sweet here. Some people like to use more basic images like this for the blog style, like I was saying, or if you just want to focus on the hashtags and popping up in other people's feeds and whatnot that would be looking for this kind of image or content, you can always focus on that. So like I'm doing here, just looking for modern, let's do modern rustic farmhouse bathroom inspo. So hashtag bathroom inspo, modern rustic farmhouse, or modern rustic, and then modern farmhouse. So I'm just choosing hashtags that correlate to the image that would help someone who's looking for this kind of content find it much easier. That's basically the point of hashtags. It's like a search tool. You can't search for full sentences or kind of broad spectrum items. Hashtags are going to be pretty specific, but they are going to help target people in your location if you do things like Sonoma County, or within your niche, if you do first time home buyer. So if someone searches how do I buy a home, it's not going to pull up your posts, but it's going to pull up if you do first time buyer, home buying tips, things like that. Wine country real estate, it's going to be people in our area, maybe a style that they would like, or homes that are available, or since you offer your services in wine country, choose something like that. So anyway, so we're good to go. It looks like on hashtags here, got them all in there. Hit OK, and then if you want to tag someone in the actual post, you just go @ and then their username. You might pop up some recent tagged ones there. You just go ahead and click that and it'll notify them that they've been tagged in the post. You can go tag people and tag them on the image or video. You can drag the tags around. So if people just single tap on the image, it's going to pop up the tag. When you double tap, it likes it. So if you don't want the tags to be covering the photo, you can do that. Location, you can pick or add whatever location you want. I'm just going to do the Runner Park. You want to make sure that you're sharing to Facebook and Twitter. If you want to come back to it later, you go back and hit Save Draft, and it's going to pop up in your drafts in the very top. It's going to save all of your editing and everything just as it was, so you don't have to go back through and do that. So hit Drafts, and then you would just hit Share to get it posted to the feed. It's going to upload.